Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I want to say thank you firstly to Andy and Dia for hooking this one up. And then I want to say thank you to Amanda, Ronnie, and Jessica from Rolling It for cooking, delivering, being brilliant, and being very kind to Kate and hooking her up with brisket. She can't talk right now. Her mouth is a bit full, but she'll be here, I promise. Why? Why what, my friend? What's your question? I'm not a Tesla bot. I'm a human. I am James, and I'm in Sydney, Australia. They're not wontons. They are beef empanadas, my friend. Definitely not a wonton. West Coast Jay, thanks for tuning in, my friend. I appreciate you. Dear, glad you guys can make it. Andy, I hope you're well. Congratulations, my dude. And thank you guys so much for hooking up this spread in true Chilean style. Yeah, the Panthers, what a game that was, hey. I was surprised. Chef, I'm good. How are you, my friend? Very surprised at how the Storm played, but that means next week's going to be a cracking game. If I wanted to go anywhere in the world, it would be America. I love America. I put the food in my mouth and it proceeds to work its way to the back of my mouth, down my throat, through my esophagus, into my stomach. Quite detailed for you. Thank you very much, DR. I have no doubt. This side sauce, peppery, I'm not sure how to pronounce it properly, but man, it smells good. All right. Lev Mech, I can. But what's the rush? It's Saturday night, my dude. How many challenges have you done in the past 2 days? 3? 4? I don't know. Anyways, about to give this the business.
Alrighty, team. Let's just get everyone sorted. Okay.
Wow, 3 speed challenges in a day.
Well,
Sport for choice, people.
they're not speed challenges, James. Like this morning
What's
was
with it?
5 kilos worth of tacos. Afternoon tea was 4 kilos worth of cake and brownie and cookies.
Speed challenge.
And now you're doing 5 kilos for dinner. So I don't think it's a particular speed challenge.
Well,
at
guys,
all.
food's not made to look at. It's meant to be devoured.
Poopa.
All right.
Please hold. Just gonna get the on-screen timer sorted. Alrighty. Here we go. Are you ready, Mr. Webb?
Yes, ma'am.
3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Let's get this party started, eh? Where's my timer? Here.
Could you give me a spoon, please?
I can most definitely get you a spoon, Lee. Alright, 2 secs. I feel like the spoon to like knife and fork ratio is definitely out of balance in the kitchen. I feel like maybe you have bent all the spoons eating ice cream. Alrighty, good evening everyone. We are back alive from the lounge room again. It is 7:23 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia from Rolling It. So shout out to Amanda, Ronnie and Jess, who are the creators behind this cuisine tonight. Definitely, actually, I'm claiming it. Amanda, thank you so much for sending me a goodie box for dinner tonight. I was so excited when James told me. I've eaten half of it and I'm going to have the rest of it at the end of the live. But for now, we are focusing on what's in front of James. And this challenge was sponsored by Dia and Andy. Thank you so much for organizing this, guys. We are eating our way through 30 beef empanadas. So these are traditional Chilean empanadas. Previously, James had done Asian empanadas, but these are like the OG kind of empanadas. So we've got 3 kilos of those. Then we also have 2 kilos of Chilean dessert. So on the dessert menu tonight are balenes, which are kind of like a Chilean custard donut, and then also BRAZO de REINA, which is like a Chilean dulce de leche cake. So very, very cool selection of food tonight, and definitely something different. So it is so exciting to have, you know, different cuisine come through the front door at the moment, and particularly from like really high quality supplier here in Sydney. We love Rolling It and everything they have on their menu. Previously, James had done their American inspired barbecue feast, and now tonight he's doing the Chilean side of their menu offering. So super cool. Huge shout out to Rolling It. We have included their Instagram handle in our comment section of the Instagram live, and then also in the stream feed on YouTube and Twitch. So if you are watching from those particular social platforms, please don't forget to show Rolling It some love. Yeah, he said he really loved the smell of that side sauce. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm never going to give it a go. But definitely enjoying that. It's going down very, very quickly. So guys, we are 3 minutes 26 into this challenge. It is a 5 kilo feast, 3 kilo savory, 2 kilo dessert. If you want to jump streams and you're watching from TikTok or Instagram, the superior feed is over on YouTube or Twitch. Hello to Isaac, Buff Cowboys, and Gage Pritchard, who are all watching on Twitch at the moment. We appreciate you guys being here with us. Roland It is also watching on Instagram Live, so if you have any questions about the food that James is eating this evening, I'm sure Amanda or whoever's behind the social media account tonight will be able to answer your questions. So this is James's 3rd challenge for today. Hi Heidi, thanks for jumping streams, my love. Good to see you over here. And now we're attempting a 5 kilo Chilean feast. So they are beef empanadas, guys, and they are quite a substantial size. So when James showed me the box, I was like, holy crap, they're so big. Because I think I'm only used to seeing like Asian empanadas before, where they're kind of almost like dim sum like, yeah? Or dumpling like. So it was really interesting to see these bad boys come out of the box, but they look amazing. Online, definitely make sure you put in that 0 instead of your O. 14G wants to know Chelsea or City tonight, James?
I think Chelsea are going to win.
Interesting. Andy said you're my idol for downing the side sauce.
Oh,
how do you say it?
Pebbre, I think.
Pebbre? Pebbre?
It's gone.
Thanks, Andy. He like really is enjoying it. I think he needs more
I'm a condiment person.
Yeah, he needs it'll be like a 3 empanada per container. Next time, Amanda, we need extra pepper. We've got 30 beef empanadas. Then we have some balenes, which are kind of like a custard donut. And then we have the BRAZO de REINA, which is like a Chilean dulce de leche cake. So some cool menu items tonight. 3 kilos savory, 2 kilos dessert. Oh my goodness. This will be definitely enough food for him tonight. Maybe me. Definitely not an entree. Have you eaten 3 kilos of beef empanadas before? can guarantee you that pastry gets to you very quickly.
Also, egg and beans inside.
Oh, not just beef. Egg, beans, and beef. Always stay for a feed. And read James out your post about Chico rolls. You have a sickness, my friend.
Hulk, it depends how many you're eating.
Yeah. Dumplings over Chico rolls every day of the week.
24 Chico rolls is enough to turn you off.
Amanda said no beans, babe.
Then what's the little black thing?
What's the black thing?
I thought it was a bean. Huh? Oh.
Olives, eggs, sultanas.
Oh, olives. Sorry. My bad. Sorry. My mistake.
Hulk says Chico rolls are king. Hulk, you are the king. I wouldn't give that crown away to a Chico roll. It's disgusting. Hi, West Coast Jay. Good to see you online, my friend.
Oh, yeah. It's not a bean. Sorry.
Hi, Nonna Lucia. How are we? Thank you again so much for sending me my box of bickies. I am working through it, biscotti by biscotti, I should say. And you'll be pleased to know that James has kept hands off. It is definitely just for Kennedy and I to enjoy at leisure, so we appreciate you. And whilst we're on the subject, Amanda, thank you so much again for sending me dinner tonight. I'm so excited about my brisket box. Like, honestly, my favourite brisket in Sydney. You guys are weapon. I ate half of it before the live and I'm going to enjoy the rest at leisure a bit later. DJ Slick, good to see you online. TikTok, Kato, 2 kilos of the donut, and then BRAZO de REINA, which are kind of like a dulce de leche cake. So, really cool, different kind of cuisine coming through tonight. Oh my god, Gage, get to sleep, my love. Where in the world are you watching from, Gage? You guys are legends. Thank you so much. So there was 30 beef empanadas to start. So I'm just going to take you guys back over on a little journey, just so you can see the size of them. I had never seen a traditional empanada before. I had only kind of seen the Asian style empanadas that are more like a dumpling. These are like almost the size of a meat pie, if I'm being quite honest. I don't know if it translates on the camera very well, but they are huge. Excuse him. So it is 3 kilos worth of beef empanadas, and our supplier tonight is Rollin' It, who are one of our side of their menu, and tonight he's doing the Chilean side of their menu. Excuse him. Oh, thank you, John. That's beautiful. We appreciate the love. John on Facebook says, James, I love watching you every night and every morning. You're so positive and have good vibes. I love seeing your challenges and seeing you tackle them.
Thank you.
Thanks for the good vibes, guys.
But apparently I should be ashamed of myself and I'm a cheat.
Yeah, right?
But to everyone else, thank you.
Yeah, Hoosie Baby never said I was going to be able to pronounce them correctly. I'm getting like slaughtered because I'm saying empanadas wrong and Chilean wrong.
About 3 weeks ago, she didn't even know what an empanada was.
Yeah.
So I give her that much credit.
You can come for me. I don't care.
She even knows what brisket is now.
Right? At the end of the day, we are showcasing some pretty cool international cuisine. Hi, little Miss Bird Whisperer. Good to see you online, honey. Princey, thank you so much for our weights. We appreciate you. Legend, thank you. We are eating our way through a 5 kilo spread. It's actually a Saturday night feast for 6, we've been told. It's a 3 kilo savory, 2 kilo dessert spread with Chilean food. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Look, it's just the TikTok trolls. They come for me.
Oh. Mm.
Amanda suggested to use Dijonnaise or mustard for sauce since you're out. Would you like me to grab anything for you?
I'll try mustard, actually.
Mustard? Princey, thank you so much for all our gifts. We appreciate you so much. I'm just fetching some mustard for James. The American mustard?
Is that
This one?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Right. Oh, Roxy Roo, thank you for our roses, girl. We appreciate you. So, in the container was the pebre sauce. It is now gone.
Almost.
Almost gone. James probably needed another 3 or 4 containers of that. He's a condiments boy, right?
Thoroughly enjoyed this one, though.
He enjoys his sauce. So, hi Perk. Good to see you on YouTube Live, my friend. So if you are watching from TikTok or Instagram and you want to see a full table spread, definitely jump across to Twitch or YouTube or even Facebook Live. We obviously are running 5 streams. And Heidi says, I've only tried the Mexican version of empanadas and they're more like treats in the inside. There's caramel syrup and it's delicious. Ooh, it sounds like a dessert empanadas.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Amanda, look, the man is a sauce fiend. No one, hey, he could have not liked it. Imagine if he didn't like it. But he's hammered through it, so you know.
Well, I only meant to use a little bit for each one.
I don't know. Chicken Nuggies, good evening from Ireland. Thank you so much for being with us. Guys, it's 7:38 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia, and James is attempting to eat his way through 30 beef empanadas. Holy empanadas. Joe says that sauce also goes with meat, fish, chicken, and even on toast.
Toast?
Yeah, she said toast too. When has Joe been wrong, James? When has that lady been wrong?
Interesting.
Good evening from Bosnia. My goodness, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you being here with us. Shout out for my man from Toronto who thinks we give him no love. Who is this? Nico, you're a legend. Thank you for tuning in on the regular. I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I am watching 5 streams at once. It's not personal. Hi from Wollongong. The Gong. Rach. Greenfield, Sydney. Thank you. Scotland, Miss Jade. Hello from England. Team Wolf from Scotland. Thank you for tuning in. Styles from Texas, Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness, more people from Scotland. Ruby from Byron. Hi Kelly, thanks for tuning in, babe. Daniel from Sydney. More people from Scotland. Arrow Man, good to see you. Finland, North Carolina. Alana from New Zealand. Thank you so much. Good morning. Meg from England, Rick from Queensland, Island Boy in Vanuatu, Danielle. Good to see you online, girl.
Where's Brit?
She's dogged you. You miss her?
Brit from Antarctica.
Yeah, look. I scooped out your sauce. You're so excited to get the last little scrap of sauce. Oh, thank you, Hunter. We appreciate you. Reese from Borco, our neighbor. What is up, my friend? How are you? April, you're from Melbourne. I hope lockdown is treating you well, darling, and you are doing okay. I read somewhere today that statistically Melbourne has been in Cobra, how are you feeling, James? He wants to know how full you are so far.
I'm okay. I'm curious about this mustard.
Interesting.
Not bad.
Not bad. Hey, Taz from Adelaide on TikTok. Thank you for tuning in. Ceci, we'll see how it goes. It is a lot of food.
Oh.
Nico, you love mustard? So we are eating our way through 30 beef empanadas at the moment. And these are Chilean empanadas, so they're the full-sized OG. You can't take it with you says that's his favourite mustard, the French's mustard. So good choice, Mr. Webb.
Okay.
So Robert, it's 3 kilos of beef empanadas, so 30 in total. And then we have 2 kilos for dessert. Empanadas are super filling West Coast J, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dylan, not quite sure. He just is an animal. Craig, thank you for tuning in. I am well. James as well. Thank you for being here. You can't take it with you. We'd love to come to the apartment. So, yeah. One day we will get there, absolutely. Does his insides hurt? Not really. Does he do this for bodybuilding? No, definitely not. If James was taking bodybuilding seriously, he would be eating like a balanced macronutrient type diet. Definitely not eating 6 kilos of dessert in one day.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Do you need to do a wee? Oh, good one. Brooke, thanks for tuning in on Insta. So good to have you here, gorgeous girl. We are doing the Saturday night feast for 6. Our supplier is rolling it, and it is a Chilean spread tonight. 3 got some BRAZO de REINA cake, and then also some Belline custard donuts as well. So we'll see how he goes. It has been a big challenge day for James today.
Too much water.
He previously ate 51 tacos for lunch. Then he had 4 kilos worth of baked goods for afternoon tea, which was like apple cinnamon cake. There was some brownies and some cookies. And now he's going to attempt this Rollin' It challenge, which, by the way, was facilitated by our very loyal viewers, Dia and Andy. What up, guys? Thank you so much for hooking this up for James. And also very special shout out to Amanda, Ronnie and Jess from Rollin' It. Kate can confirm best brisket in Sydney. Definitely if you are looking for a supplier of amazing food, they do have like an American inspired barbecue menu offering, and then tonight James is eating like the Chilean side of their menu. We'd love for you to show them some support. We have included their Instagram handle in the comment section of our Instagram live, and also in the stream frame on YouTube and Twitch. Ash, my love, long time no see. Where have you been? I hope you all... What do you mean?
I'm waiting to see if it's at the point I can still hold.
You boys are weird, man. Just go and pee.
Could you please put a Coke on the table?
Yes, I can put a Coke
Thank
on
you.
the table. Da-da-da. So just while the man has gone to relieve himself, I'll just take Instagram and TikTok on a little journey. We can have a look at the table. Alrighty, so we started with this tray. It was double lined. So he's kind of eaten the first layer of empanadas. So they are full-size bad boys. Like if I put you down here just for 1 millisecond and I show you this, like that is a big empanada. Like holy empanada. It's massive, right? So yeah, he's been eating his way through this spread. So far, there was 30 to start with, 3 kilos worth. And then for dessert, we have these delicious looking baleines, which are kind of like custard Chilean donuts. And then over here is the BRAZO de REINA cake. I've probably said that all wrong. You're all positioned again. Ta-da-da. Whoop. Whoop. Sorry guys, I know I'm sorting it out. I don't know whether the webcam will let me take you away. Sometimes when I unplug the webcam, it like disconnects. Well, there we go. Right, so here are the empanadas. And then over here is the BRAZO de REINA. And then the far side over here is the custard donuts. So definitely some scrumptious, oh, and the football's on. Definitely some scrumptious looking food. Our supplier tonight is rolling it. Da-da-da. Hi Miguel, thank you for tuning in. AFL Clips, we are eating our way through a 5 kilo Chilean spread from Rolling It, who is one of our favorite Sydney suppliers. Definitely check them out on Instagram. Their hand is just at Rolling It, but the O is a 0. So if you're looking them up, we will you'll find them with that correct handle. Infrared. I'm amazed he does these challenges daily. Yeah, this is actually challenge number 3.
Whew.
Yeah, so he already ate 51 tacos, 4 kilos of afternoon baked goods, and now we are back with this Chilean lunch. It's not lunchtime, it's dinner time. Yeah, with this Chilean feast. Was that better, babe?
Man, that was a good one.
So he's probably drunk like 6 litres of water today on top of all the soda.
Well, think about it. Had 3 litres with that challenge. In the afternoon. 6 cans of drink with the tacos.
I know.
Holy crap, yeah, no wonder.
Did you go before we started?
No.
That has to be part of the setup process now. I'm going to send you to the bathroom like a 3-year-old and say, have you peed? All right, guys. CDF 925. James's background, he's half Croatian, half English. How are you better than man versus food? Not sure that he is, but we'll see how he goes. Do a Portuguese tarts challenge. Sanchez, unfortunately, we don't really watch the AFL, so we couldn't tip you either which way. We don't know which team is superior.
I don't know who's playing.
No, we don't even know who's in it. R34 said, let's be real, Webb isn't even real anymore at this point.
I'm just a Tesla bot.
Yeah, he's a Tesla bot, guys. Ashley, see, this is what happens when we're doing multiple challenges a day. I notice the same people that log on all the time, like the same handles and usernames. So, you know, this is challenge number 3 for today. We probably did 2 or 3 yesterday and 2 or 3 the day before that. So for me, it's like 12 streams and I haven't seen your name. So tonight's spread, guys, is 5 kilos worth of Chilean food, and our supplier is Rolling It. But just a brief shout out to Dia and Anne. Congratulations. We just wanted to send our love to you and appreciation. James is currently eating 3 kilos of beef empanadas, and these are Chilean empanadas. We are from Sydney, Australia. Danny, not sure what his challenge menu is for tomorrow.
I'm gonna do the hot wings.
Oh, James, really? Okay. When are we doing that at lunch? Yes. We'll be doing that at lunch before the baby comes back. Alright, so tomorrow, Danny, is Hot Wings Day. Chili wings. He's got some chili sauces from Bunsters. Is and he's going to work his way through them with some chicken.
5 bottles of hot sauce.
Yeah, you don't have to do all the hot sauce.
That's the challenge.
No, like you could just like try the different sauces on the chicken, like and work your way up. Like you don't actually have to finish all the hot sauce bottles. We'll brainstorm that content strategy for tomorrow, everyone, and I'll come back to you. I'm not watching you eat 5 bottles of hot sauce. Like
well, you might watch me, but they might run afterwards.
No, I feel like that will not be happening under my supervision.
It was worth a try, guys. I tried.
Absolutely not. 2 kilos of Chilean dessert. So we have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half empanadas to go.
Oh.
Thank you for the roses, Roxy Roo. We appreciate you. Can I get one?
Barbecue sauce, please.
Sure. How come you got fountain sauce?
It was not special.
Right.
Love a lockdown special.
Yeah, Joe, absolutely. That is not happening.
What?
She said someone needs to be there to supervise you with all that hot sauce. You should have done it with Scott.
No, but here's an OG. He would have 5 bottles of the hottest sauce. See, I'm still learning.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, with your training wheels on, you should probably do that with Scott. So he can be like, nah, dude, like, that's enough. Rather than you just being left to your own devices and me trying to, like, reel you back in.
It was Scott's idea.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Chicken wings and hot sauce.
Yeah.
Maybe not 5 bottles worth. What?
There you go.
No.
It's Andrew. Hi, thank you for tuning in. R34. We do try.
What are we disclosing?
Just that, like, you are an exception, not the rule, and that people can't eat the way you eat and still look the way you look if they didn't start the way you started.
And also, if you're concerned about putting on a few kilos, don't bother.
Yeah.
I put on almost 3 kilos. I don't care.
Ooh, what is a French taco, Super Dad? Interesting. Twisted Eric, he would be entering his first competition or tournament when we get out of lockdown. So at the moment, Sydney is in a pretty hectic lockdown situation due to COVID. So we are supposed to stay at home unless we are fulfilling 4 essential outside world tasks. One of them being essential work, essential care, food, or medical appointments. So there is definitely no competitions or tournaments in Sydney at the moment for James to do. But that's perfectly fine. We're making lemonade from lemons and doing these home challenges, working on his capacity and speed training. So if and when that time comes, the man is ready. Don't be silly. Like,
That's be enough for a family normally.
Right. Megan, James would love to do a Nando's challenge, but 2 problems. Problem number 1, girl. Yeah, so like it's actually very expensive. So in order for the James to have enough food to make it a challenge, it would be like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So as much as we would love to do a Nando's challenge, it's just not an economical option for him at the moment. Honey, if you call me abroad, I'm going to be really disinclined to answer any of your questions. So keep going and you'll be James is losing it because broad is one of his insults that he says to people all the time. Don't choke.
I got mustard in my throat now.
Don't. Hey, Alex.
I should respond to that. There's no way.
Oh my goodness. In Chelsea tonight? Is that what you said?
Oh, no, I just think Chelsea's going to win. I'm not supporting Chelsea.
But are you going to stay up and watch it is Huss's question.
It's at 9:30.
Gosleme or Gosleme. How do you say that?
Gosleme.
Gosleme. Hey, that's right. These are beef empanadas. Oh no, really?
What?
Someone's saying it's freezing.
Oh.
That's no good. Please hold. Did you take the Wi-Fi off this?
I think so, yeah.
I hope it's all 5G. Hopefully that will help. Reby, thank you for our rose. We appreciate you.
Oh, man. Whew.
What's Tums? It's alright, West Coast J. I'm ignoring the trolls. Don't stress. Fully aware that we have sound. I can actually send acid company. That's like the American Gaviscon, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, guys, don't worry. Those idiots are only helping us with our algorithm. The more they comment, the better it is.
Love a good troll.
We love a good troll. If people think I'm on mute, that's perfectly fine. At least they don't have to listen to my annoying voice, I should say. James is going to finish all the empanadas first, then go to dessert. That is the plan,
I'm going to try my best.
He's going to try his best. Now, my strategy in suggesting this to him, before we started the live, the man did ask if I wanted to put aside one of the custard donuts. I said no, because rolling it will know that we took out a donut. But I'm confident, nonetheless, that he will, and I feel like if he has to finish them before he gets to dessert, which is what he preaches to Kennedy on the daily, that she must eat all her savory before any... Perfect. Oh, I'm glad that it's not freezing on YouTube for you, Lindy. Thank you so much. I haven't had another dropout, so hopefully it's just like a... The challenge has now been running for 38 minutes and 39 minutes flat now. Maddie, we are eating our way through 5 kilos of Chilean food. So it was 30 beef empanadas and then 2 kilos of Chilean dessert. Thank you to everyone who is tapping our screen on TikTok with likes. We appreciate you. I'm sure you all know the more likes we get in a feed, the more it circulates on the For You. Thank you so much for doing that, you guys. You are thebomb.com. We appreciate you. So Frigid, we started out with a proper Chilean sauce, but James smashed his way through that pretty quickly.
Didn't last long.
So we are now alternating between mustard and barbecue sauce for the remaining empanadas. We've got 7 to go. Are you full?
Pretty full, but I'm doing big burps, which helps. Because there's like air in between the pocket, right?
Yeah. So, James ate his way through 51 to cinnamon cake, Reese's peanut butter brownie, and some peanut butter chocolate cookies. And now tonight he's doing 5 kilos of Chilean food. So 3 kilos of that is savory. It's made up of the 30 beef empanadas.
Ugh.
And then 2 kilos of Chilean dessert. There's like a custard donut and then like a dulce de leche cake. So we'll see how we go.
These are way more filling than filler ones.
Yeah. Is it the size or the actual inside?
Just all of the above.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. Good to know. So Accord PLYR. James has been eating large amount of foods for a long time. So he has been dieting and bodybuilding since he was 17 years old. The man is now 32, so it's a good 15 years of doing cycles of eating in calorie surplus and deficit. And for long periods of time, James would have to force feed himself to eat in that surplus. And over time, had built his maintenance calories to 6,000 to 6,500 per day. So that is not something that you can jump to overnight. It's definitely not even something you can jump to in a year. This is 15 years of constant dieting and eating in surplus. So when we talk about how does this not put him in the hospital, it's because he's actually built his body to an efficiency where it digests food rather quickly, and the foods that he eats, his body only takes in what it needs. So if you can read between the lines there, he pretty much expels anything that doesn't serve him pretty quickly. And also, muscles eat food. Muscles eat calories. So if you want to know the secret to being shredded, it's get under the bar.
Could you please give me some water?
Zogaines thought they were Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. Pretty beefy Pop-Tarts.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
So guys, the time is now 43 minutes and 7 seconds. We have quite a few empanadas left, only 6 to go. Hunter says 10 out of 10 on performance for tonight, even if you don't finish all 5 kilos. I'll just take you in for a little bit of a closer look, TikTok. So like one empanada, I reckon is like the size of my hand. Like quite literally. Sorry, James, I'm just going to use my food. Look. See? Massive, right? So really, really large, pastry-filled Chilean deliciousness.
I think the sultanas are a good touch.
An egg. Roland, it says go for the desserts and then come back for the empanadas. They don't want you to miss out on doing the dessert.
I won't be missing out on dessert. No.
Look at the confidence in that man's face. Don't worry, Amanda. I'm sure he will get to try all of them. Mitchie, thank you for the support. Thank you to everyone who's tapping our screen. We appreciate. So, Kaden, the dessert tonight, it's 2 kilos worth of Chilean dessert. The first one is a custard donut, which is called a Bellini, REINA, which is kind of like a dulce de leche cake.
Basically
a caramel cake, Chilean style. So now he is rotating between mustard and barbecue sauce for the empanadas, but Ronnie said, my man, and was laughing when you commented about dessert. He knows. Ronnie, above all people, would know there's a separate stomach for dessert, surely. Hey, Axel, thanks for tuning in. The hardest challenge he has done.
Big Mac.
35 Big Macs. Danny, oh honey, have a rest, babe. Danny is sitting there. You don't know how this works, but when you watch a TikTok live, when you tap the screen, it gives you likes, right? And so Danny is sitting there just repeatedly tapping her screen. She said, my arm is now cramping from all the tapping.
Thank you, Danny.
We're on 26.4k likes for your live. Disgusting.
Very disgusting.
Who determines the number of food items? For the 35 Big Macs, that was determined by the preceded Joey Chestnut, who had completed 32. So, of course, James wanted to see if he could match or better those legends, and he...
Now, she has a small frame. I was dying.
But you said she wasn't well doing it.
Yeah, but I think I was worse than her.
King Ghost. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm generally pretty humorless, to be honest. But if you think I'm funny, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. Wasn't cracking any jokes, to be honest. You're on another level, Webby. Freaking weapon bras.
Thank you.
Thanks, the daddy. Zogaines wants to know if you enjoy ice cream sandwiches.
I do.
He does. Joe said leave some empanadas for tomorrow. Yeah, Robbie, definite tough crowd tonight.
Not a bad idea.
We've got some critics on TikTok. That's okay, because we get plenty of love from our YouTube and Twitch crowd. Yes, Kimberly, he does this every day. For the minute anyway, whilst we are in lockdown here in Sydney. James's favourite food is pizza, specifically barbecue chicken. Time check, guys. 48 minutes and 50 seconds. Hi, Mr. Builder. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch. We appreciate you. Yes, every day. Between 1 to 3 challenges per day. James is averaging between 10 to 12 kilos of food. He is working on capacity and speed training for food challenges as he has competitive eating aspiration. Hi, Twerking Princess. Good to see you online. I don't know if you guys can hear the humming that is happening as the man appreciates the custard donut.
This is making me back to full power.
It's reviving him. He eats more than your local lion per day. True. Absolutely true. No, James has never had to go to hospital because of eating. Good morning, Fly Girl. Verbs are good. Good to see you. He loves custard. We don't go through a lot of toilets, Charlie, but we go through a lot of toilet rolls. So if Kleenex is watching and wants to sponsor James, definitely let us know. Bidet, 100%. Oh, if we...
Would love a bidet.
We would love a bidet, but they're not very common in Australia. People don't use them, but I've spent a fair bit of time in Japan and I'm all about a bidet. I know that's weird for a female. He's a 3-ply guy, right? 5.
The Kleenex, the best.
3 at the minimum. Verbs are good. Yes, it is a foodgasm. Has he gotten a Guinness World Record before? No, he has not. James has only been doing challenges since May, and in June, Sydney went into lockdown. So in order to have a Guinness World Record, you actually have to have an official from the Guinness World Records on site when you attempt a challenge. Will that be a goal for James in the future? Maybe. For the minute, guys, we're just doing this for lols and for fun. It is a hobby that James is pursuing. That kind of officiated status is like a bit of a pipe dream at the moment, but we'll see how he goes.
Maybe one day.
Do you find Webby more attractive? A lot. For my own selfish reasons. Number one, it means I don't have to decide on one meal. I get to try a bit of everything because he is a sharer and a carer. So the amount a disadvantage is like when we're doing these home challenges and he eats himself silly, as in into a food coma, I like lose my boyfriend for an hour or so while he naps. So if I could get the time wasted back from him being bloated and lethargic and sleeping, that would be great. But otherwise it doesn't bother me. Noah, no, James is not normally sick from challenges. He actually doesn't eat past capacity point. The only time James has been unwell was when he actually got food poisoning from one of the meals. Actually, that's happened twice. He's been unwell. One from the top end, one from the bottom end. So it has made him sick. James is 6'1". I'm not sure what that is in centimeters.
186, I think.
186 centimeters.
I think.
Okay.
Oh.
Excuse him. Yeah, James did 35 Big Macs on Wednesday, Lanigan. So if you want to see him do that challenge, it is on YouTube live replay, and I...
Doesn't REINA mean king or queen or something?
Sorry.
I think REINA means queen.
Firm?
Whatever. This is class.
So it's not a jelly roll, Sierra. It is like a caramel cake.
Dolce de leche. Yeah, gotcha.
Catherine, the reason he does these challenges every day, James has competitive eating aspirations. So at the moment, whilst our city is in lockdown, we're using our time at home to build his capacity and speed for different food challenges. So if and when we can hit the competitive eating arena, experience behind him to do so. We also share his training and his eating journey online to build his online following, as that becomes particularly important when he wants to start his Amanda has confirmed.
Gotcha.
It's me would like to know, how do you like it?
Very good.
He likes it very much.
So good.
Thank you so much to everyone who are tapping our screen on TikTok and giving us likes. We so appreciate you guys. We've jumped to 46.6k likes in our online tonight for our live, so that's awesome. Thank you so much.
I have a question. Amanda, when you make this, do you physically roll it? Like you...
Meg Helen, James has a serious sweet tooth. His favorite food is pizza, closely followed by donuts. So in terms of doing challenges, he says savory challenges are easier to do, but often his favorite foods fall in the sweet category.
It's really good. I think I've seen this being made before.
Right.
If it's the one I'm thinking of. Look at the layers.
Wow.
And it's like, on the outside, it's like a pancake texture, but spongy on the inside.
Is he an alien? Save the cherries?
I'm a Tesla bot.
So guys, if you are joining us on Instagram or TikTok and you don't already subscribe to James's Twitch or YouTube, and you do use those social channels, don't forget to jump across to those platforms and subscribe to him over there. We do stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live at the same time as TikTok and Instagram. That particular feed just has a bigger camera view, a full table spread, and the stream feed has a little bit more information in it. So if you don't already follow James over on YouTube or Twitch, this is your time to jump streams. It's Me Free would like to know what is in the middle. It's caramel cream.
Dolce de leche. No caramel, no cream, just dolce de leche.
Oh, there you go.
It's like a caramel. It's like a more it's like not. It's more pasty like than like caramel spread, you know.
Fair enough.
And it's sweeter, I reckon.
Amanda just replied to your request for the procedure of making. She said you are.
What it was, but this, when I bit into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Machine.
Yes, save the cherries. 100% of Tilly for friends. That was Joe.
Oh, you're a good woman.
Yeah, it's me free. Ooh la la. Exactly. Very decadent.
This is class.
And it has seemed to revive him. Lots of people are commenting that you've come back to life.
Hey, you can't put a price on a good dessert.
Thick Lennon, yes, all Natty can confirm. The man has been training for 15 years. Definitely no extra.
Just dolce de leche cake.
Yeah, the only cycles he has is cycles of dessert. Much for tuning in. Hi Ziggs, thanks for jumping streams, and Auntie Meme. We appreciate you guys coming from TikTok to Twitch. I'm sure you will agree it is a superior feed over here. So I appreciate you guys making the effort to jump streams and subscribe to James's channel up. Lucian, he is 6'1", which is 186 centimeters. Rolling It said you're eating that like a boss.
It's too good not to.
So guys, tonight's Chilean spread was provided by Rolling It, and it was in partnership with two of our super fans, Dia and Andy. So guys, thank you so much for facilitating this amazing feast for James tonight. It did include 3 kilos of beef empanadas and 2 kilos
Queen's Arm.
Queen's Arm, the BRAZO de REINA. Time check is 1 hour, 1 minute and 4 seconds, Miss Bronny.
Oh.
He is starting to feel the full.
Yeah, I'll be done after this.
Yes. Do you know what that means? Kate was right. She gets a donut. Ha, ha, ha. Yes, this is a live feed. This. I know it was a few weeks in the making. Good evening, my ordinary life. Thank you for tuning in, as well as Missy. Thank you for being here. Hi, Farron. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. Franzi, he still trains every day even though he eats. James starts his morning every morning in the gym, 45 minutes to an hour of weights, and he has done that since he was 17 years old. So he's 32 now. It's 15 years of consistent training and dieting. So yeah. Yes, Sierra, you just get a little bit of a different view on each of the camera angles, so we'll see how it goes. Honey, how are you feeling? Are we calling? Amazing.
I'm good.
You're good? Tapping?
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm calling time tonight, 62 minutes, 51 seconds. You did amazing, baby. What was your review?
So the beef empanadas, definitely at least 3 times better than the Filipino empanadas.
Oh, really?
Yep. That sultana makes it.
Right.
Like it adds that little bit of sweet. It breaks it up. I don't know how to describe it. The donuts, magic. Oh, and this thing was one of the best. This was the best thing. Queen's Arm.
Yeah, you like that one, huh?
You know why? Because I can appreciate the difficulty level.
Right, of how it's made.
No, you bite into it and you can taste the layers. You can feel the layers.
Right.
It's not just shoved in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Thank you guys for putting this on. Honestly, but magic food. Thank you guys so much for putting this on. Dia and Andy, thank you guys for organizing this. I appreciate you guys. That was weapon. You Chilean. Thanks guys. I appreciate the love. This is probably the most satisfying bloat I've had in a while. Can barely breathe, but very, very satisfied. Kari, no, probably I'll just chill out on the couch for a bit. Yeah, I enjoy my couch time after my challenges. To be fair, I'm looking forward to getting this ring light out of my face. Just kidding. Yes, Dia and Andy, you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much. Means a lot that you guys want to be a part of my antics and you want to join in and laugh along. Lucky, I've been on here for an hour and a bit now. 54% battery. Yeah, definitely Kate's going to try the donut, 100%. Oh.
Watching you on TV.
Thank you, Nona Lucia. I appreciate you. Everyone who tunes in, guys, I appreciate you guys. Honestly, it means a lot. Means a lot that when I try foods, you guys give them a follow on Instagram or whatever it may be. Even make an order from them. Guys, it makes me smile, it makes me happy. We found, during this lockdown, I found a lot of hidden gems in Sydney especially. Random little businesses that started out of someone's kitchen or someone's backyard, So the fact that I can help them get the word out, the fact that we can spread the love, because look, we all love food. Food brings people together. You know what I mean? And during lockdown, it's been crappy for a lot of people. And it's probably going to be crappy for a long time for a lot of people. So we can spread the love, share the food, try new things, and have a laugh while doing it. Makes me happy, guys. I appreciate all of you. Even the haters. I appreciate you guys too, because you're still doing something towards me. Thank you. 26 empanadas, 3 custard donuts, and 1 Queen's Arm, a Chilean spread. Yeah, Joanne, definitely the world is suffering right now. If you watch on YouTube. Nona Lucia, I appreciate that. Smart TV and YouTube and Jwebby can eat. Good Saturday night in, I think. Ronnie, I appreciate you. It goes both ways. It all goes both ways, guys. I'm nothing without you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a team effort. What's next, Damo? The couch. Then after the couch will be a nice shower and some pajamas. It's Saturday night, just chilling out. There goes one of the donuts, guys. Rest in peace, donut. Thank you for the love, Ziga. I appreciate you. Click. The only supplements I take is pre-workout. And a halftime show. I appreciate that. That's sick. Can you see a flex? There you go. Ugh. Oh, man. Whew. What do you reckon? These donuts aren't going to last long. Amanda, Kate can't talk right now. Stuffing her face currently. The brisket box is Gonski's, and she's tucking into a donut. This is one of those challenges she was hoping I would fail, so she can test it for herself. She did watch me eat like cake and cookies and stuff this afternoon, so it's about time she had some good stuff. Smart, yeah. No, definitely, guys. Saturday night, gotta have a quiet one. You know what I mean? Like, just chill out, relax. Plus, gotta have an earlier night tonight because Spurs play tomorrow morning, or Monday morning, tomorrow night, but I'll stay up to watch it. Man, Heto, I don't know if you're taking the mickey or not, but after Wednesday, I'm not gonna have Macca's for a long time. I never know with people with the sunglass emoji if they're taking the piss or not. I don't know what the sunglass emoji actually means. Davis, I ate 35 Big Macs in just under 2 hours. I'm just done with Macca's, to be honest. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate the love. Means a lot, guys. It's a Mac, so I'm assuming you would prefer a view from an Apple product over a Samsung product, right? No worries, Shazza. When will we win a grand final? Cass, if you're talking about para, I'm going to put them in the same category as Spurs. Not in this lifetime. Danny, I'm a Samsung boy through and through, but Kate is an Apple girl. So we constantly have the argument of Apple versus Samsung in this house. But I'm a Samsung loyal person. I've only had one iPhone and about 20 Samsungs. Yeah, I'm not joking, Cass. It's just the Parramatta curse. I don't think a restaurant. My bad. I've never had a birra taco. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a fish taco? My next challenge. Tomorrow, I was planning on doing like some hot chicken, like chicken wings with hot sauce. But I'm not sure. I'll just see how I feel. I'll just wait and see. But probably some hot sauce with chicken. Oh, really, dear? I think Optus is not being my friend. It's really windy here at the moment. And in this area, when it gets windy, Optus just dies. I apologize. It's me. I'll probably do sushi. Nah, not anytime soon. Not after my last experience. No, I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol. Hey Shakira, thank you for tuning in. I don't have a time, Kai. I'll just see how I feel tomorrow. Oh, right, okay. A beef taco. Okay, gotcha. I've had a beef taco before. I didn't know it was called a birra taco though. No, thank you, dear. Honestly, dear Andy. No, right now, Kate is just currently eating, and we're both awake. It's a good way to spend your weekend, I guess. It's a good question. It's 8:30 p.m. in Sydney, Australia. Oh, beautiful. Rolling it. Amanda, thank you so much for putting this spread on. You guys make a mean feast. I appreciate you guys. Please go across, guys, to Rolling It on Instagram. Give them a follow. Check out what they do. They do low and slow barbecue. So you want some smoked meats, wings, brisket, ribs and stuff. Or if you want some Chilean feast, some crazy, and they do some cracker desserts, Chilean specialties, Belenes and BRAZO de REINA. Check them out, guys. If you got a sweet tooth like me, you will not be disappointed. And who doesn't love a place where you can get... Alright, guys, thank you for tonight. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Andy, Dia. Thank you, the guys from Rolling It, Ronnie, Amanda, and Jessica. I appreciate you guys. Guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe around lunchtime. Before I leave, guys, thank you to everyone who joins in, has a laugh, gets involved, and is kind and has a sense of humor. I appreciate you all. Secondly, please go across to Rolling It on Instagram and give them a follow. See what they do. If you're in Western Sydney or Sydney in general and you want some low and slow barbecue with some cracker dessert, hit them up. Guys, it's lockdown, so we've got to share the love, yeah? All got to be kind. Look out for one another. Support small business. Have a laugh. And be safe, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys for a happy Sunday. Have a good night, guys.